Okay, so last week I did a £25 food challenge here at the Trafford Centre food court and had some nice Asian street food. But a few of you have said that I should have went to the Thai buffet instead. Well, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing today. So let's head in, check out the Thai buffet and see if I ended up making the right decision or not. And I've made it back to the Great Hall. And check this out, they've already got the Christmas decorations up. For reference, it's the middle of October. Anyway, the Thai buffet should be just up ahead. And here it is, Thai buffet. I think it's called Thai Kun Street. It's 1990. Is it open? I think it is about open. Let's see if I can get a seat. Right, and I've made it inside the Thai buffet. I've got an hour-and-a-half limit. So let's go up and check out what food they have. Okay, let's grab a plate. So the main section is here. We've got the salads. And some nice hot food over here too. I think let's start over that side and then we'll work our way along. Maybe 3-4 plates of food. Let's do it. I think what I'm going to start off with is some chicken salad. Get some cucumber salad as well. And then what else shall we get? Let's try out some prawn crackers. There's different sauces. But I think I'm going to go in for some of these next. These look pretty delicious. We've got some barbecue chicken wings. Let's get a couple of those. Fish fingers, I think we'll give those a miss. Let's get some spring rolls. I do like an onion ring too. Let's get one of those. Let's get this as my first plate. We're going for an easy start. And then we'll go back for some more. Okay, so first thing, let's try out some prawn crackers. Pretty standard. I think you're going to have these in most places. Let's try it. Nice and crispy. Good crunch when you bite into it. Pretty standard. Let's go in for some of the chicken salad next. So check that out. So you get pieces of chicken. I think this is going to be cold with a marinade and spices on it. Let's taste it. Okay, so that is a good chicken salad. So this chicken has been fried. It's a little bit crunchy on the outside, so you can still feel the crunch. But it's a bit spicy, you can feel the kick. It's sweet as well. It's got a nice herby coriander flavour. It's a pretty good piece of chicken. Let's do the spring roll next. Check that out. Pretty small, feels crispy, but it said it was vegetable, so no meat inside. Let's try it out. Okay, so this is crispy and crunchy on the outside. You have the veg in the middle. That also adds a bit of a soft crunch. But you can taste the flavours of a carrot and onion. And slightly sort of curry and spicy flavoured as well. Good spring roll. Okay, so next up, I did get some of this cucumber salad. It looks like cucumbers with a few spices in there. Some chilli for sure. Let's try it. Okay, yeah, so it's a nice, fresh tasting salad. You can taste the cucumber for sure. Again, some chilli, probably coriander, some vinegar as well, because you have that soury kick. It's nice to refresh your palate with this. Next up is the barbecue chicken wings. Check that out. These look delicious. So it looks to be fried on the outside with a bit of a barbecue glaze. Let's try it. Okay, so this chicken is delicious. Really nice and soft on the inside. You get a good chicken flavour. The outside slightly crisp, and then you get that sweet barbecue sauce glaze on the outside. It's a good chicken wing. And finally, we have the classic onion ring. Here it goes. It's not bad. Right, let's finish up this plate and go in for the second one. I don't know if this is going to be a common theme, but the spice is already getting to me. Right, here we go. A second plate. Let's go for some of these curries. Right, so this first one, chili beef with basil. So it looks like a minced beef with vegetables. Let's get a bit of that. I also wanted, I think you can get a soup here. So you've got mushroom and chicken. Let's try out the chicken soup. You know what? I can't get that. Let's get that afterwards. Let's come in for some more of these hot curries. So this is a beef Massaman curry. Let's get a nice big chunk of beef with some of the veg. Some of the sauce too. That looks delicious. And then we have, this is a chicken cashew nut curry, I think. Let's try some of this out. Everything is getting mixed up on the same plate. And then we have over there some stir-fried seafood yellow curry. Let's get a prawn. And let's go in for some stir-fried belly pork as well. Again, let's get some of the sauce. This is going to be a really saucy plate. Let's get a veg on there as well. And you know what? To finish off this plate, I think we need some sort of rice. Where is the rice? I think it's down that way. Let's try this with some coconut rice. Bit of coconut rice in the middle. I think that will do for a second plate. You know what? I forgot some of the soup. So let's get a soup bowl. Let's try out some cow soy chicken soup. Okay, so plate number 2 plus some of this nice chicken soup. Okay, so that is some nice warming chicken soup. Really soft chicken. You want chicken thigh meat here, so it's a little bit softer than the breast meat. But it just melts away in your mouth as you chew it. A little bit spicy, a little bit sweet, a bit of a lemon flavour. And probably some lemongrass in there. But it's a delicious, warming, hearty soup. Let's move on to some of these curries. So I think I'm going to go first up with this beef curry. So it looks like beef with basil. Let's get it all up on the spoon and go for a big bite of it. There it is. Chili beef with basil. Here it goes. And a bit of coconut rice too. Again, that is a tasty bite of food. So that you get the beef flavour from the minced beef. It's definitely spiced. You get a herby basil flavour too. And again, the balance of flavours is perfect. So you get a bit of sweet, a bit of spice, a bit of salty, a bit of sour as well. And the coconut rice also adds that nutty sweetness as well. Okay, let's move on to, I think maybe this was the chicken Massaman curry. I can't really remember. But there it is. Got a nice piece of chicken with onion. Let's try it. You know what? It wasn't actually a chicken Massaman, but it was the cashew chicken curry. Just got a cashew nut here. Let's try it out with that. Okay, yep. So a good nutty chicken flavour. Again, really tasty. Okay, so next up, I think this actually might be the beef Massaman curry. Got a big chunk of beef there with a bit of the fat on it. Let's try this out. So that is some tasty beef. So you get a lovely strong beef flavour. The meat is soft, the fat adds a bit of creaminess to it, and then when you add in the curry flavour too of the sauce, it's delicious. Okay, and then next up we've got the seafood curry. So got a nice big prawn covered in the curry sauce. Let's try it. Okay, so that prawn was soft, bouncy, a nice seafood flavour. Goes on with, again, the coconut rice. And then the last curry of the list, we have the belly pork curry. Every bite needs to go with the coconut rice. Okay, so really, really delicious curries here. I think my favourite is the beef. Definitely get this one if you come here. Let's finish off this plate and go for a third. Okay, let's move on to plate number 3. And let's go all the way down to the yellow section that we missed out before. Then after this plate, we'll get dessert. Okay, so this looks like we've got vegetable pad thai. Let's try out some of this. So this is going to be noodles. We'll just get a little bit. And then we have some soy sauce noodles as well. Let's try out some of those. See, I think the strategy out of buffet is not to get too much carbs because it just fills you up. Let's try out some of this fried rice. Also, I do like that coconut rice, so I'm going to get a little bit more of that. And then I think we've got these last two curries over here. So let's try, oh hang on, it's mixed veg. I don't really want to get that. Let's move on to, what's this, tofu Thai red curry. Let's try out some of this. And this might be my final curry before I move on to desserts. Is there anything else that I can get while I'm here that I missed out? I think I've tried everything. Let's go back. Okay, so it looks like the last section, the yellow section with the yellow pots, is just noodles and rice. So let's try out, I think this might be the pad Thai first, with a massive chili. This might be a little spicy, but here it goes. Okay, yeah, so that is good pad Thai. Noodles are soft, a little bit of a nice chew. Carrot has a crunch with the onions and a little spicy. Okay, so next up I have the tofu red curry. A big block of tofu there. Let's see how this tastes. Okay, yep, so I think this tofu is deep fried first because you have a nice chewy skin on the outside. The inside is soft. Takes on the flavour of the curry nicely. It's delicious. Okay, let's finish off this plate. It's mainly just rice and noodles with the tofu curry. Let's finish this off and we'll go in for some dessert. Let's try out some of this actually. You know what, there's not much space to pick stuff up, but let me get a plate and I'll join you back at the table. Okay, I've made it back with my dessert. Let me show you exactly what I got. So this is the dessert plate. I mean, the dessert section wasn't that big, but I did get a fresh pancake with some coconut sauce. We got some fruit, some melons, some pineapple, strawberry jelly, some banana in some syrup, some ice cream. I think you have to get ice cream. Then also, I got some tapioca in coconut milk. Let's try out the desserts. Okay, so first up, let's try out some of this tapioca in coconut milk. So this is actually served warm. So you have all these little pearls inside. Don't know if you can see that. And some warm coconut milk. Let's give it a taste. Okay, so you can definitely taste the coconut in there. So it's really, really sweet. You have the tapioca pearls in there, and add a bit of a chew. They're kind of like a bit of a chewier jelly. But it's a nice dessert to finish off the meal. Let's go in next for some of this banana in syrup. So have a look at that. So I think this is cooked banana, maybe fried, in a sweet syrup sauce. Here it goes. Yeah, so that's exactly what it is. Some fried banana with probably sugar that's caramelized. Get a nice banana flavour. It's sweet, delicious. Next up, I've got some of the melon. So I think after a big meal, I think having fruit to add that bit of freshness really cuts through all the meaty, rich curries. So I think this is perfect. Let's go in. There's pancake that was freshly made with some coconut sauce. Okay, so that is a nice pancake. It's a little crisp on the outside because it was freshly made, warm in the middle and soft. It's sweet but also a little salty. And finally, to finish off, let's try out some of this chocolate ice cream. I don't think you can go wrong ever with some ice cream. So here it goes. That is perfect. You know what? I almost went through the whole meal without doing a combo bite. So here it is. Banana with chocolate ice cream combo bite. Here it goes. Delicious. What an amazing meal that was. Everything I tried was delicious. So I asked the question at the start of the video, did I make the right decision in going to the street food place last time? And you know what? I think it might have been the wrong decision. This Thai buffet was amazing. I think if you come here and you have a £20 budget to spend on lunch, I think that might be the place to go. Okay, so the total cost of the meal, as you saw, was £19.90. But I did also get a drink on top of that, which was £4.50, which is quite a lot. But then again, it was a bottomless drink, so you can go back as many times as you want. So all in all, the total was £24.40. And then if you add an optional service charge on top, it becomes about £25.50. So all in all, not too bad a spend. Okay, if you like the video and think I should visit some more buffets, click on the like button and click on subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.